tell me in the comments if you see him. Okay.
Mistä vitusta toi tulee?
They thought it was just another walk in the woods until something started watching. From mysterious creatures to haunting sounds, these true encounters prove one thing. The moment you leave the trail, you're not alone anymore. On January 12th, 2022, Paranormal Instincts uploaded a video on their YouTube channel. It was late. A girl walked her dog through the quiet woods. The path was dark, lit only by the moon. Trees swayed gently. It was peaceful at first. Then the dog stopped.
Come on, Bruce.
He stood still. His ears went up. His eyes locked on something deep in the trees. He didn't bark. He just stared straight towards the trees. But the girl didn't notice. She kept walking. The leash was pulled tight in her hand, but she still had no clue.
So. Come on. Come on. Oi.
She didn't see the tall, thin figure standing in front of her, just feet away, half hidden by the trees. Its body was too long, its head was too large. It didn't move, it didn't blink, it only watched her.
Come on. Bruce. Come on.
The camera, possibly from a nearby motion sensor, caught everything. At that moment, the girl was only steps from the figure, and still, she didn't see it. Only the dog knew. It's unclear what happened next. The clip ends suddenly. But one thing is certain, something real was out there, and it was observing her closely. With that being said, let's move on to our second footage, another reason why you should never leave the main trail. On February 14th, 2019, in Tupungato, Mendoza, Argentina, Ciudadano News uploaded a video where two American tourists were flying high above the mountains of Mendoza, Argentina. The sky was clear, the view was beautiful. They were excited to see the world from above. But something went wrong. The helicopter started shaking. The pilot noticed it first. Something felt off. There was a strange sound, a small jolt, and then more shaking. The pilot made a quick choice, an emergency landing, but the ground below wasn't flat. There was no time. The wind picked up. The helicopter began to drop. It flipped sideways, then came the crash. Metal hit rocks. Glass shattered, everything went silent. When the dust cleared, they were alive. No one was badly hurt, no hospitals, no broken bones. But something strange happened just before they hit the ground. One of the tourists later said he saw something, a figure on the mountain slope. It stood far away, watching the crash with no fear, no movement. It was gone the next second.
okay, dude? You okay? I'm good. Yeah, I'm okay. Woo! Oh. That'll be a first and a last, right? Yeah, no problemo. Yeah.
No one else saw it, but he swore it was there. Now, every time he dreams of that crash, the figure is still watching. Moving on to our third footage. On December 18th, 2014, Jamon's butler was on a walk, but he accidentally left the main trail. It started with a strange feeling, like someone was always behind him. He turned on the camera and started live streaming on YouTube. He looked nervous.
Okay, another video just saying there's someone following me. He's like,
He claimed someone was following him. He looks like a little kid. He sees him, and then when he looks again, he's gone. He didn't know who or what it was, but he kept seeing him in the corners. He had to record it.
like a little kid, I don't know. I always see him and he's just standing there, and when I look away, he's not there no more. So looking for him. So it should be creepy, but I'm honest, I always see him. It's like always in the corner of my eye somewhere. I just want to record it.
He began walking around. Sometimes the figure appears and then disappears out of nowhere. He asked viewers to look closely, then nothing. The forest was quiet, too quiet. He tried to find it again in between the trees. Then, just like that, gone.
Okay, let's go down here. Tell me in the comments if you see him. Okay. Look at Dan. It's good then, do you think? Okay, so I can't see him anywhere. Continue going.
He kept recording, but deep down he knew it was real. Teachy Toby wasn't a story anymore. He was watching, and he was getting closer.
Wait, I thought I saw something then. No, it's probably just me. Okay, let's continue looking.
And for our fourth footage, we have a scary tunnel encounter. It was meant to be another adventure. On September 26th, Austin Cornejo and his friend Sean visited a tunnel they had heard was scary. The video started smoothly, but the mood quickly shifted once they reached the entrance.
Yo, what's up guys? So we are about to head to this tunnel thing. I heard it's like really scary and stuff. We're gonna go check it out, see how it is and stuff. We went to that tunnel on Brandon's channel. His link will be in the description. Go check it out. It was pretty scary. So we're gonna go in and check it out, and I'll see you guys when we're there, so let's get there. Alright guys, so we just made it to the site where we're gonna go in. We're with Sean.
What's up, bro?
We're gonna go head in right now, so let's go head in. Alright, let's go, Sean. No, this wasn't here yet. This wasn't here the other day. Hold up. Dude, I don't want to
Something strange was already happening. A part of the tunnel that hadn't been there before had appeared. It looked unnatural, like it didn't belong. The atmosphere grew cold. Even the flashlight couldn't cut through the thick darkness inside.
do this. Should we do this? There's no way.
Should we pop it?
No.
Bro, I feel like if this thing pops, it's gonna like squirt
Hurry, let's go.
stuff at us.
Can't see anything. Give me the flashlight. Guys, just look at that thing. Isn't that just scary? Bro, what the frick?
Yo, I'm pretty sure.
Their camera caught something in the distance. A strange figure stood silently deep in the shadows. It didn't move. It only stared. Every step they took felt heavier than the last, like something was watching from every corner.
The clown just like freaking tied the balloon there, went down, waited.
I'm hoping.
5 minutes.
That's what I'm.
Left. Because he got bored of waiting.
Bro, all there is trash, bro. And like, I could like stand fully on. What the heck was that? You hear that?
A sudden noise echoed from the darkness. It wasn't the sound of an animal or something falling. It was something else. The clown was running after them. Their footsteps grew faster. The feeling of being followed became too strong to ignore. He ran for his life.
No freaking. No! Go, 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 go! Bro, it's right there. Frank, go, dude. Go, 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 go. Oh, Frank, go. Get out.
Everything turned into chaos. A figure darted from the shadows. The air filled with the pounding of footsteps and the deep, disturbing sound of laughter. It didn't sound human. Panic took over. They were running. Whatever was in that tunnel wasn't going to let them leave easily.
Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out.
I hit my head. Camera, camera, camera.
Go, 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 go.
I got it.
They made it out. They never said what they saw, but the fear in their shaky camera and the way they never returned says enough. Something was living in that tunnel, and it didn't want to be disturbed. With that being said, let's move on to our fifth encounter. It happened on a cold day in Tamala, Finland, on February 10th, 2012. Antti Crowell was outside when he heard something strange. From the sky came a loud, low sound that lasted nearly 10 minutes. He recorded it and uploaded the video the next day, on February 11th, 2012. The camera's microphone didn't catch the true terror of the noise. But even through the bad quality, the sound was chilling. It wasn't like thunder. It wasn't like any machine. It felt wrong, like something massive was moving above the clouds. As the sound grew louder, birds flew away and the trees stood still. The air felt heavy, as if time had slowed down. There were no people outside, just that terrible sound echoing in the sky.
Mistä vitusta toi tulee?
It seemed to be coming from all directions. It was deep, metallic, and slow, like a warning from something we couldn't see. Some said it was a natural sound, maybe from the earth or atmosphere, but to those who heard it in person, it felt alive. Antti said the real sound was much scarier than what the video shows. For 10 minutes, the sky cried out, and no one could explain why. After that day, people in Tamala started locking their doors early. No one wanted to be outside if that sound ever came back. Let's move on to our sixth footage. On June 8th, 2018, deep in a forest near a small town in the Asen region of Chile, someone made a disturbing discovery. The body of a strange creature was found lying in the grass, its skin gray and stretched tight with long claws and no fur. Locals gathered quickly and whispers spread fast. Many believed this was not just any animal. The creature didn't look like a normal coyote or dog. It had sharp teeth, thin legs, and a twisted body. Its eyes were still open, and even though it was dead, its face looked angry. People stood around it in silence. No one wanted to touch it. What made this case worse was that, around the time the body was found, people had already reported missing goats and chickens in the area. Some farmers said they found their animals lying still, bloodless, with strange marks on their necks. Though some experts later claimed the remains could belong to a sick or wild dog, the people of Asen weren't so sure. To them, it felt real, too real, and now they walk through their forests with fear, always watching, always listening for the creature that might come back. These real encounters prove one chilling truth. Nature doesn't always welcome visitors. Off the trail, you're not just lost, you're watched. For more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video. Comment below which case you find the most horrifying. Don't forget to press the bell icon for future notifications. Stay safe out there, and remember, the forest never forgets who walked into it.